What is liberalism? Liberalism is a political and economic philosophy that emphasizes individual freedoms, democracy, and the rule of law. It advocates for the protection of individual rights and liberties, free markets. Liberalism has shaped many modern democratic societies. Key principles of liberalism. Individual liberty. The cornerstone of liberalism is the belief in individual freedom. People should have the right to make choices about their own lives, including freedom of speech, religion, and expression. Equality. Liberalism advocates for equality before the law, ensuring that all individuals have the same legal rights and protections. Democracy. Liberalism supports democratic governance, where the government is elected by the people and is accountable to them. This includes regular, free, and fair elections. Historical background. Liberalism emerged in the 17th and 18th centuries during the Age of Enlightenment. Philosophers such as John Locke and Montesquieu argued for the separation of powers, individual rights, and the social contract, which laid the groundwork for modern liberal thought. John Locke, often regarded as the father of liberalism, Locke's theories of natural rights, government by consent, and the right to rebellion against unjust rulers, significantly influenced liberal ideologies. The Enlightenment. Enlightenment thinkers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Adam Smith further developed liberal ideas, emphasizing reason, science, and individualism. Types of liberalism. Classical liberalism focuses on limited government and free markets. Classical liberals advocate for individual liberty, private property, and a laissez-faire economic policy. Thinkers like Adam Smith and John Stuart Mill are associated with this strand of liberalism. Social liberalism emphasizes the need for government intervention to ensure social justice and equal opportunity. Social liberals support welfare programs, education, and healthcare to reduce inequality and protect the disadvantaged. This approach became prominent in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Neoliberalism. Modern resurgence of classical liberalism. Neoliberalism advocates for free market capitalism, deregulation, and privatization. It gained prominence in the late 20th century with leaders like Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. Liberalism in practice. Political systems. Many democratic countries today, such as the United States, the United Kingdom, and much of Western Europe, are built on liberal principles. These nations uphold individual rights, democratic governance, and the rule of law. Economic policies. Liberalism has influenced economic policies promoting free trade, competition, and minimal state intervention in the market. Economic liberalism promotes free markets and minimal government interference in the economy. It believes that the free market, driven by supply and demand, is the most efficient way to allocate resources and generate wealth. Limited government. Liberalism advocates for a government that is limited in its powers and scope. The government's primary role is to protect individual rights